I'm on my way to Berowra Heights to catch up with iconic local barber Bromley Wilks, owner of Wilks Cuts Barbershop. I love his attitude towards video marketing, and I wanted to chat everything from being the face of your brand, some of his Instagram bangers, and we even discussed whether cheating on your barber is a real thing. His answer might surprise you.
So we've done a bit of video before over at Ecom, but for the most part, you guys do a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, that's it. No, it's a bit of fun, I guess, when it's quiet.
You guys take it pretty seriously. Can you know off the top of your head how many followers you've got?
Followers, maybe around 1,500, I think, around there. Yeah, like give or take.
And that's on Insta?
On Insta, yeah, on Insta. I just made a TikTok page, right? I still only made that like 3 weeks ago, so it'll probably take a while to get going.
Yeah, right. I'm surprised you've only just started a TikTok because a lot of your stuff would suit the platform pretty well.
Yeah, I've got like a personal page.
Yeah.
I'll post stuff on there, but yeah, I never made one for the shop until I think because we started doing more of those kind of videos that would like suit it.
Yeah.
So then I thought, oh yeah, like they might go better on there.
Where do you get your ideas from?
I don't know, like between me and Matt, like we just either send each other stuff, we'll be like, yeah, we'll do that. And then if it's quiet, we'll do it. Or we just, I don't know, just think of something random and have a go at it, I guess.
Is there one off the top of your head that performed really well?
Oh, probably the recent one, you reckon?
Oh, that one or the...
Oh yeah, and there's one that Maddie's idea, like a few months back. And he stood on the roof of his car with the cardboard box and it said, anyone need a haircut? Or someone get a haircut or something like that. And then as we were videoing it, a bloke drove past and he's like, thanks for the haircut, mate. And we like, put that in the video and
oh, no.
Yeah, everyone had a laugh at that, yeah.
All right, there was another one too where you had the bloke that gets tripped outside the shop. And
oh, there's that one too, yeah, that's it. That one I think was like a bit of a trend on Instagram and we did that. And I got one of the regulars that comes here, like every time he comes here, I always gee him up to do a video. He hates it, but then once we make the video, he loves it. And yeah, we got him to do that.
So you're a bit of a like doom scroller, like is that where you get a lot of your ideas from, just from consuming a lot of TikTok?
Not really, but like my feed is like all barber related, right? So then you see like some of those like trends and like, yeah, we'll give that a go.
Yeah, I got a bunch of that stuff in my feed too. There's like a lot of those barbers in the US where people drive like hours to get a haircut with them and that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, they're funny, eh? Because they'll have it all set up like this and they'll be like, so how far did you drive for this haircut? And like add that all on the screen, yeah.
When you're thinking about video ideas, are you thinking about a target audience? Like are there certain people that you're trying to hit?
To be honest, not really, because I feel like this area, like it's such a wide range and like all the clients we have that come here, like it varies like from all ages. Like you see over there, Matt's doing like a, you know, young kid, you know, we got yesterday heaps of old guys coming in, all the young boys come on the Friday, Saturday, like just really for anyone that sees it, right? The most recent video we did, because we just started opening on Mondays, ever since we've been open, we've been shut. So it's one of those things where everyone just knows. Mondays, yep, they're closed, right? So I'm like, I need to do a video, and that I wanted to target more at like Berowra community, right? So like all the mums and just everyone in Berowra. So yeah, we done a little skit just talking about, you know, people. So I was up against the window like that, and you know, Matt's like, yeah mate, we're open 7 days. And even just since that, like I go to Coles and everyone's like, oh, I saw your video, you know, like having a laugh at me. But
does that sort of show how effective video can be for a business?
I think so, yeah. Like when you see people and they bring it up, like you think, oh, okay, must have been alright then.
I think the key to video a lot of the time is just consistency and like making sure you've got content in the bank and you're posting a lot. You guys seem like you've got that down pat, you post quite regularly.
Yeah, well that's the hardest thing, eh? Like I think when like on my page, when I first started posting, like it was staying consistent. You know, you might have a week where, you know, like you get heaps of content and you just want to post all of it. And then you have like maybe 2 weeks where you don't get anything. So for me, I like to always like have a couple, maybe like in the bank, as you said. So I can just like, you know, if I got a slow week where I don't get any content or because it's busy or whatever, I could just, you know, post something up and yeah, it's got something in the drafts there.
So So as a business owner, how much time do you allocate a week to your marketing and video in particular?
Most of the time, like if there is like a little bit of a quieter day, I'll try to get stuff done. But I find it so hard. I find like when I do have the time, I've got no video. And then when I don't have the time, I've got so much video. So it's always a hard one to manage, but
I guess a lot of business owners might say that they haven't got the time to do video themselves. Like, do you think it's something that people should be making time to set aside to do, or if you don't have the time, should you be looking to outsource?
I do it because it's like, I find it fun. You know, it's like I enjoy cutting and everything, but then it's also like fun when you piece it all together, add the music, you know, whatever. And if it becomes a chore, like, oh, I need to post, like I wouldn't do it.
I mentioned consistency. It is about, you know, posting regularly and seeing what works and what doesn't. A lot of people, they might put something up and it flops and they might get a bit discouraged. I imagine you've got the odd thing that just flops and...
Oh yeah, that's it, 100%. Like I don't even, like I just don't even really care too much. Like that's probably what makes it easier. Like I don't really care what anyone thinks. Like I'll just do it. If it doesn't go good, it doesn't go good. If it goes good, like that's just a bonus, right? You know what I mean?
I guess it's all part of the learning process, right? Like by doing that, you sort of learn what works and what doesn't.
If we're talking about like the skits, like they're just fun either way. And you know, if one person mentions it, it was worth it. But the actual videos, like, you know, the ones I post on my page, like the full haircut and stuff, like, yeah, like, I don't know, they're just good to have like on my page, so people do want to see what like haircuts I do, what they look like, they can go through it, you know, like a portfolio kind of thing.
When you first opened and launched your pages, were you doing video, or is that something that you started to do once you'd sort of got your business up and running?
Yeah, I think the first few years it was like the, you know, original Instagram, like just a photo of a haircut, you know, once every 3 months. Just the caption was like, I don't know, fade or something. I was so inconsistent. I'd go through a stage where I'd post like, I don't know, every day for 2 weeks on there, and then nothing for like 3 months.
Tell us a little about the journey of the shop from where you started to where it is now, and like what your goals are. Is it going to be a Berowra only store, or you got goals to franchise? Like what are you thinking?
Future, honestly, I'm just going with it, you know, see what happens. I've always kind of thought that I'd rather put all my focus into like one shop here, which is where we are now, have that perfect, but never say never, you know, if an opportunity came, like definitely look into opening another shop. But
clearly it's doing well. You got a brand new red BMW out the front.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the, I'm paying it off. It's all right.
A lot of the time you've got Egan beers in the fridge, like another local business, and TV there for people to watch the footy. Is this transcending what a normal barbershop would be? Like, do you see it as a bit of a hangout place?
I think now so, yeah. Like the beers was an idea from like when we had been open for probably like just under a year or so. I wasn't sure if you're allowed to or not. Once you looked into the rules and everything, it was like, yeah, like you just has to be free with the service and you can do it. So then we started doing that, and yeah, like I just love watching the footy. So
yeah, talking about like hangout spots, like I was driving through Surrey Hills on Saturday night, and there are a lot of barbers open late at night, and just heaps of the fellas in there, like getting their cuts together. Like, is that something you do here, sort of night barber, or like a bar crossover or anything like that?
I reckon like a Thursday night it gets a little bit like that, yeah, because like, you know, everyone comes in after work, whatever, getting ready for the weekend, have beers. Friday arvos too, that's good. Got like the same guys that come in every week. It's always a good vibe when they come. So with the top, just a little trim.
Yeah, just a little bit off. Hope my barber doesn't see this. He might think I'm cheating on him. Is that a thing? Do barbers get offended if you have someone that comes in after like a month off and you see they've had a fresh cut somewhere else?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. I don't really care. Like if they're still coming here, like I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, you can tell when someone it actually happened yesterday. There was one of the guys that normally goes to Courtney, and he went to Matt last time because she's off Thursdays now, and she's like, so who did your hair last time? Like getting all like that. And he was like, oh no, like I went to Matt, like you weren't here. And then she kind of changed and was like, oh no, okay, that's fine. But definitely do get offended, I reckon. Your barber in Hornsby, yeah, he'd probably be like, oh, okay.
You got people dodging you over at Coles, like if they see you come in, oh, put a hat on, make sure you can't see that they got a fresh
Yeah,
cut.
it is a bit awkward, like when there's guys that maybe you like proper regulars and then you don't see them for a while and then you run into them elsewhere. Yeah, it's a bit awkward.
We talked last time about how you sponsor Berowra Wallabies and, you know, you love your sport, you love your footy. How do you balance like that community, you know, wanting to get involved, have your name on the front of the jersey, but also ensuring that, you know, your business interests are looked after and that there's return on investment for you?
I think with those kind of things, like when you sponsor, like you got to put a bit into, you know what I mean? You can't expect that, you know, just having your name on the front of a jersey is going to make the shop, you know, be flat out busy or whatever your business may be. Like that's what I think. I'll try my best to organise for us to, you know, take the van there or do those kind of things, you know what I mean? That's how you get the most out of your investment. You know, also putting a little bit of effort into and getting involved, you know, showing your face, getting around.
How much of a responsibility is there on a club to, you know, look after their sponsors too?
Yeah, definitely, you know, like, and they've always looked after us, and I think it goes both ways, right? Like maybe because we're putting the effort into, then they will, you know, do the extra for us and take care of us with other things, you know, like giving us gear and all those other stuff that maybe they don't have to do.
Do you put a lot of time into thinking about your brand and consistency and, you know, ensuring that the decisions you make are on brand?
Yeah, definitely. You know, even just certain music on videos, things like that. Like, you know, because I said we've got such a wide audience. You know, their kids come here or whatever. So yeah, they're not getting haircuts, but you know, they're the ones paying. So, you know, gotta keep them happy too, right?
With your videos, like your face is at the forefront of it, you know, you're the face of the shop. Do you think some business owners are a bit scared of putting their face on camera and on socials for any sort of reason?
Oh yeah, I think even, you know, the first few videos I did, like you could tell, like I was mad, like shy. Even the video we did at Ecom, like, you know, because it was a different setting, I was a bit awkward and, you know, didn't really know how to answer the questions and stuff. But I think the more you do it, and the less you care about what anyone thinks, or what's the difference in me talking on camera than I am right now to you, like in the shop. So that's how I look at it anyway. That's what gets me through it.
It's important, right, to have your face out there as the brand of the company. I mean, what would you say to those business owners that might be a bit hesitant to jump in front of the camera?
I'd say, you know, just get some other people in your team, you know, do it together, muck around, have fun with it, and they get to know you and they start to trust you through the camera before they even come. And once you kind of build that relationship with people through social media, I might get a new customer that comes here, they feel like they know me before they've even been here. They feel comfortable to come, they know what I'm like. That's kind of why I think it's good for the business, yeah. Even if you gain one customer, like, it's worth it then, you know what I mean?
It's also about taking risks as well. Like, for it to be entertaining and have fun, you've got to try some different things, don't you?
Like if you see a funny video that made you laugh, then yeah, like try replicate it, but put your own spin on it, and yeah, that's it. If it was just me that had this energy, it probably wouldn't work. It just makes it so easy. Like you're just mucking around with your mates, and if I was pushing it on everyone, it wouldn't be the same. That's all I think, yeah.
So yeah, as a business owner, you got, you know, get your team to buy in and make it part of your culture.
That's it, yeah. Like, you know, get the right people around you, and everything is fun. Work's fun, good team, you know, makes those things easy.
Do you guys ever put money behind your vids?
Used to, but Instagram like changed how they do it now, so I haven't done it in a while.
Did you find in the past it was worth it? Like, did you get a heap more reach?
Yeah, a little bit. I do think it was worth it. You know, you do like $2 a day for 10 days. It's like 20 bucks.
Yeah.
And yeah, because these people would say to me, I keep seeing your face come up. So yeah, nah, well, it gets around. How's that, bro? All good?
Yeah, that's good.
Hard to see, eh?
Yeah, I'm going off the camera monitor. I'm happy. That's good.
Sweet.
Good as always.
No worries.
If you're a small business looking to amp up your video marketing game, get in touch. THROG Video Group can help.